Hello there, masters and princesses. I am Brent Jensen and welcome to this video. I am a songwriter, musician, and producer. The music video for the song Bestie by Band-Maid has just been posted to YouTube, so in this video I thought I would check it out. In my previous video about Bestie, I thought the arrangement and the production of the song were good, but I was not that impressed with the song itself. I wonder if my opinion has changed after several more listens, seeing the song performed live in the video of Band-Maid's opening act performance with Incubus, and now watching this video. As you may know if you have seen my previous videos, I come from a more acoustic background and have been learning to love the very interesting, exciting hard rock of Band-Maid. Songs like Daydreaming, About Us, Page, and Memorable are the most accessible to me, and I love them pretty quickly and also feel a strong emotional impact. I would think that a song like Bestie would be right up my alley, but to me the song falls a little flat, and I don't feel an emotional response. I wonder why. Let's see if this new music video changes any of that. First of all, that opening little riff Konami plays reminds me of the cowboy riff, right? Dun 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 dun. She's playing a little slowly and with some embellishments in there. That's kind of the first thing I think of. It's funny. So far, pretty straightforward. Looks like they're in a drop D flat, playing in a D flat scale. And this so far, it's all just on that D flat major chord, the one of the scale. Pretty straightforward rhythm. The ladies look beautiful in these white outfits, no battle armor here. So that's interesting. So that went to the 4 and to the 5 of the scale, the G flat and the A flat. So that's a 1, 4, 5, which is probably the most common chord progression in music. It was interesting, they dropped down to the 2, the E flat minor, which I thought was a nice choice. And now it's kind of going between that E flat minor and the D flat, the 2 and the 1 of the scale. Misa's doing her usual things high up on the neck, her embellishments there. Otherwise pretty straightforward chords for this chorus. I love Konami's dress. Look at those shoulders and her gloves. That was an interesting, I like the rhythm change up there in that kind of post-chorus thing going into the verse. I think we're still staying on that E flat minor and D flat as far as the chords go. Psyche looks so carefree there, singing. That was fun, right? A little riffing, a little rap type vibe there, changing up that style a little bit. That was a nice little addition to that verse. So Beautiful sound on those toms from Akane. I liked her rhythm towards the end of that verse. Slight build up into the chorus. The melody of the chorus doesn't quite, hit me right. I mean, she's just singing on those quarter notes or half notes, and it doesn't have the dramatic build and payoff I would like. But I'd say this melody is fairly, there isn't a lot of tension and release in it. Kind of straightforward. That's beautiful, though, of course. Beautiful harmony vocals there. We're still, I think, on that E flat minor and D, like in the chorus, D flat. But they've changed up the rhythm a little, like power chord, boom, 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 boom. Muted chugging going on, and a little different rhythm and feel, but kind of like a little version of the chorus. That's the bridge here. Never ever I will. I think I like that solo, and then as she's wailing away on like the 16th notes up there, then Misa goes up boo doo 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 to kind of mirror her a little bit. That's nice. I think this is over that D flat and maybe the 4 and the 5, the G flat and the A flat thrown in there for the chords. That was nice, right? That kick drum and snare. Little build up there. I love that bass run Misa just did there. This chorus is kind of strumming along, and but that little embellishment by Misa was nice. Interesting little outro piece there. Still within the same chords we have, but again, just a little different rhythm, a little different melody. So that's a nice addition to the song. Of course, ending on that same little country cowboy riff we started with. Oh, this looks like the set from the acoustic concert they did a month or so ago, right? They had that kind of foresty theme, and then the lamp and those chairs and stuff. It looks like they maybe borrowed from that last acoustic concert. That was the official music video of Bestie by Band-Maid. I thought the visuals of the video were gorgeous, the maids looked beautiful, and the music performance and production were excellent. The song itself, though, is still lacking for me and not that musically compelling. The melody is quite safe, without much interesting movement, intervals, or tension and release. The most interesting part of the melody, I felt, was that outro section. The chord progression is very basic with a 1-4-5, and then a 2 minor, which was the most interesting part, but no suspensions or more interesting chords. The song has little dynamic range, no big build-ups, drops, or crescendos, just gentle ones. The rhythm does have some interesting moments, which might be the highlight for me. The lyrics, too, are quite straightforward, stating things rather than taking me on a journey. The song really has nothing unexpected. The song and even performance feels like a grunge-light version of a children's song, which is meant to be easily digested. Band-Maid's other ballad-like songs all have something or several things that make them much more interesting, enjoyable, and emotional for me. It is interesting that the members did not wear their usual battle armor. I love their white outfits in the video, and they all look beautiful, but it gives me the impression they did not want to treat this as an official Band-Maid song in their canon, perhaps more of a side project like Band Mako or even Klupo. The set design was borrowed from the acoustic show they did last month, and I was reminded of the 2021 acoustic Christmas Okuji, where they also did not wear their maid outfits, but wore those brown robes instead. So perhaps this video is a nod to those acoustic performances, a more casual setting. Anyway, to me, Bestie seems like a ballad that may have been on Band-Maid's first album. As far as songwriting, it's a bit of a step backward, not forward for Band-Maid.